Hey, what's up, guys? It's Marty back, and I'm here to talk to you about the vicious jab of Dmitry Bivol against Canelo this weekend, May 7th, Cinco de Mayo weekend. His jab is gonna be key factor to this fight. Um, it's a pretty good jab. He executed pretty well, and he always stays busy with his left hand. As you can see right here, he's always keeping his distance, like kind of like most European fighters, they kind of stand up straight, and they fight tall, and they kind of keep their distance with their jab, and they stick to the fundamentals. Nothing too flashy, but they stick to the fundamentals. But there are a few things that Bivol lacks at. He lacks that head movement. He definitely lacks at the head movement. That's gonna be bad because Canelo, he's a head hunter when you want to be, but mainly he goes for the body, but eventually he goes for the head. And yeah, and he has a wide stance, and he's very flat footed. And when Bivol gets in his rhythm and he bounces, once he stops, is when he lands his shot. And I think Canelo, he'll pick it up, and it'll become very predictable for him in the mid rounds. I won't say later, I'll say mid rounds. By mid rounds, Canelo will figure this guy out, and he will chop him down. By then, he's already been chopping him down with body shots. I guarantee you that. And by mid rounds, if Dmitry Bivol is still around, he'll be going down by that time. He'll be hurting by that time. Um, but I do give it to him for having a strong jab. He executed very, very, very well, and he keeps his distance. He keeps safe. He's a very tall, slim, lean guy at, I think, 6'1". He's a very intelligent fighter, but he does lack a few things in his arsenal. And there's a few things that's going to be very, 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 very critical when he goes against someone on a higher level like Canelo. Yeah, I said it. I think Canelo's at a very high level to Bivol. Just the fact that Bivol, he goes straight back. That's gonna, like, right there. He goes straight back. It's gonna be a big factor of the fight. And if I was Bivol, I'll stay off those ropes. I'll stay in the center, in the middle of the ring like that. I think his biggest mistake for the fight coming May 7th will be not utilizing the jab, because he definitely need to utilize the jab. He need to utilize the jab to keep Canelo off his rhythm, keep Canelo at a distance, and keep Canelo thinking, what is he going to do next? But what Bivol shouldn't do is things like this right here. Right there. He shouldn't try to trade and get in a brawl with Canelo. Canelo's the counter and slip king. He'll slip, go to the body. He'll slip, go to the chin. And because of Bivol's lack of head movement, it's not going to be a good night, man. It's not going to be a good night. It's not going to be a good night. You guys let me know. I just did this video out the fly. It's just something I was thinking about. Bivol, he's a great fighter. Canelo, he's a greater fighter. It's just a couple weak links in the chain that I spotted from Bivol. Yeah, he's gonna need some head movement. He's definitely gonna need to keep his distance, and he definitely need to not go straight back when he's fighting Canelo. That's gonna be a big mistake. Don't ever go back, and he need to definitely stay off the ropes when he's fighting Canelo. yeah, we'll see. We'll see come Saturday night if my predictions were right. But I predict maybe in the later rounds, um, 8 or 9, that Bivol will be at that point taking a knee, TKO. If it goes all 12 rounds, I predict a easy Canelo sweep, unanimous decision. Um, I don't see this being a back and forth fight. I see Bivol probably playing it cautious. Um, he doesn't seem like a knockout artist. Um, I honestly think that Canelo is not gonna not have the size advantage, because I think Canelo is a natural. He's a natural. He's heavier than you think. So going up 175, I think he's already done it before. Even Freddie Roach mentioned in the Caleb Plant fight night weight. Freddie Roach mentioned that Canelo came in at least around 180-ish. And he also mentioned Canelo's walk around weight on a regular day is easily over 180. You know, Freddie Roach really don't lie about a lot of things. That's something I assume too. I think Canelo he could cut weight very well. So weight is not a factor, I don't think, coming this Saturday night. And I think for Bivol, he's not as heavy as most people think. I think they're pretty much the same. Even Bivol mentioned it in an interview. He said that him and Canelo are basically the same, and it's not that much of a difference because he's not that big of a light heavy guy. You know, he's pretty slim and athletic, but he's not that heavy. So I predict that easily, not easy, but he's gonna have some bumps down the road. Canelo's gonna take time to process and calculate it. Canelo's gonna work the jab. He's gonna slip the punches, and he's gonna make Bivol punish. He's gonna punish him and make him pay for every single mistake he makes. And he's definitely gonna put the pressure on him and walk him down. He's gonna take his time and slowly walk him down, like he does every fight. And he's gonna make him pay. He's gonna punish him to the body. He's gonna punish him to the head, and he's gonna slowly, mentally, and physically break him down until he can't take it no more. I know Russians are tough. I know Bivol, he's a tough dude, but you know, Canelo, he's another animal. We'll see how it goes. Bivol just need to stick to the jab, but at the same time, you're jabbing at Canelo, man. I mean, his head movement and footwork is out of this world now. He's only getting better every fight. You know, after the Mayweather fight, after the big embarrassment, he's been a different dude. He's been a different dude. And I honestly, like I tell everybody, and after the Mayweather fight, that was a wake-up call for Canelo. He changed his style. He changed everything. His fight IQ went up thousands of %, you know? All right. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Let me know what your opinions are on the fight. Like I said, this is just out the blue. It's just something I was thinking about. It's going to be a great fight. I'll probably make a couple more videos before fight night, and we'll see what happened. Hit me up. Thanks for watching. Later.